Hey, how's it going? Just going to show you how to play Smile by Wolf Alice today. Just before we jump into it, I'll let you know you can support me at Patreon. There's a link below and a video linked explaining what that all is if you're unsure. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I've also got a Spotify playlist I've put together which you can have a listen through, and it's got all the songs I've made tutorials for, so you can have a listen through it and see if you want to learn anything. Also, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's jump into the lesson. Alright, so for this track, we're just in standard tuning, using a pick, a couple of guitar parts, but only in a couple of sections. So I'll go through section by section, give you an example of each part, and then I'll teach it to you. And we've got a few sections to learn. We've got the main riff, we hear right at the top of the track. Got the verse 1. Then we've got verse 2, which has got an A and a B riff in it. We've got the chorus, got a post-chorus lead guitar, and then we've got a bridge, a short bridge, just before the solo, and sort of the solo, but it's literally just one note. So yeah, I'll go through each section, starting with the main riff, which goes like this. Alright, so all this riff, except for that last chord, just on the bottom string, and we're just going, just doing this with a slightly different rhythm. So we're hitting the 2nd fret on the 6th string twice, then open, then 2, slide up to 4, then pull off to open. So you get, and we do the exact same notes, just slightly different rhythm. So we go. So we do that 3 times, then we just do the first half one more time, and then we play this octave, which is 6th fret on the 5th string and 8th fret on the 3rd string. And that's the main riff. So that's guitar 1. Guitar 2 does the same thing, just up the octave. So we get, with the same chord at the end there. So this one, all on the 4th string, starting on the 4th fret, do that twice, then we go 2, 4, slide up to 6, then back to 2. Then again, same thing, same notes, just different rhythm. Put them together. So you play that through, same as guitar 1, and we just put that octave, same octave right at the end. Alright, so that is, the rest of the main riff. So verse 1 has that 2nd guitar, the high one, going on underneath it, sort of in the background. And then verse 2 is when we hear like a new guitar part. Alright, so there's 2 guitar riffs in the 2nd verse, and the first one goes like this. 2, 3, 4. So all this is 2nd fret on the 6th string, then 1st fret on the 4th string. Do that 3 times. Then we just play 2nd fret on the 4th string. And that is the first riff, verse 2. Then the 2nd riff goes like this. 2, 3, 4. Alright, So 4th fret on the 4th string, then 3, 4 on the 5th string, then just basically do this except add an extra note at the start of it. So that's 4th fret on the 4th string twice, and do the 3, 4. So you go. So you play that 3 times, just like that. And then 2nd fret on the 5th string. Just let that hang in, and then the chorus kicks in there. And I'll show you the chorus right now. It's just 4 chords, and it goes like this. Alright, so starting with an A chord. That's open 5th string, then 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. And we just effectively move this over 2 frets to give us a B chord. So 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then 4th fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string. Go to our root chord, F sharp major. So first finger's going to bar the 2nd fret, then 4th fret on the 5th and 4th strings, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then the top 2 strings are being barred. And the 4th chord, E major, you can just slide it down, take your first finger off, or you can play it how it's normally fingered. So open 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th and 4th, 1st on the 3rd string, and top 2 strings open. Just loop these around. And that is the chorus. Alright, so the next part to learn, right at the end of the first chorus, there is a lead line that happens sort of the post-chorus section. And it just goes like this. So all this is 15th fret on the 3rd string, 16 on the 4th, 14 on the 2nd, then back to 15 on the 3rd string. And just loop this around. You could also play this in another way, just all on the 1 string. That just requires sliding around. That sort of sounds a bit more how it is on the record. But it's a bit trickier because you could slide up too far or down too far. All that is 15th fret on the 3rd string, down to 11th fret, slide up to 18, and then back to 15. But that is that post-chorus lead riff. Then the only other part to learn is a quick bridge that happens right before the sort of solo section. And really short, just goes like this. So we just got 4 power chords here. So starting on D, so 5th fret on the 5th string, and 7th fret on the 4th. Slide that down, so we've now got 1 and 3 on the 5th and 4th strings. Then over 1 fret, so we've got 2 and 4. And then down a string, so we've got 2 and 4 on the 6th and 5th strings. So we just get... That's just before that bass break goes like... or whatever it does there. And then it gets into like a sort of a solo. It's literally just sitting on the 1 note. Just sort of tremolo picked or something. It's pretty washy and reverby, but sounds great. But yeah, that's all the parts to this song. Everything else is just repeats of what we just learnt. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Hope you enjoy playing along with that one when you get it down. Like I said at the top of the video, you can support me at Patreon, link below, as is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and that Spotify playlist. It's got all the songs I've made tutorials for you in it. But that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.